Hello and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Well, it's been a controversial issue, but now it is going to be a reality. Toll lanes on the 91 freeway. With us now is the Mayor of Corona, who is also a board member on the Riverside County Transportation Commission, Mayor Karen Spiegel. Thank you very much for being here. So groundbreaking already now for the toll lanes on the 91 freeway.
Yes, the groundbreaking happened last month, and we're ready to start construction in the very near future. We're still acquiring some properties, but the project's on the way.
What can we expect just as commuters out there on the freeway during the construction experience?
Well, as anybody knows, with construction, there will be some delays. I'm never going to hide that, but I always tell people it's going to get worse whether you do anything or not. So you may as well get worse and then get better. It's
going to get worse before it gets better. It's like the pay now, buy later plan.
Exactly.
Explain the length of is it the entire stretch of the 91 freeway through Riverside?
What it is, it's from the Orange County, Riverside County line. Mm-hmm. We're just continuing the toll lanes through Corona, just past the 15, just past McKinley. And in addition, it's not just the two toll lanes, it's also adding an additional general purpose. Mm-hmm. So it will be 7 lanes each direction. So 5 general purpose and 2 toll lanes. So the added capacity is both the choice of driving in a toll lane or the general purpose.
What's it going to cost me during the peak hours?
Well, we're going to keep it consistent with Orange County. We're trying to make it a very seamless, smooth trip for the commuter. Mm-hmm. So when you go through the Orange County into the Riverside County, pretty much a lot of like what it is there.
How much though? What will it cost?
Well, it depends on the time of day. Mm-hmm. It's all congestion driven. So it depends on what time of day you're driving and which direction.
Okay. Why this solution? I mean, a lot of people during the discussion phases say, we already pay our taxes, for heaven's sakes. Why this now?
Well, yes, we pay taxes. But when you say freeway is never designed to be a free road. Freeway comes from free from cross traffic, free from signals, and that's what freeway means. And what happens is the state of California has failed us as citizens of California and not keeping up with our need for transportation. And this is a way that we can build that, not waiting for the state. If we waited for the state, it wouldn't happen. So we had to get toll bonds, and in order to pay those toll bonds back, we would have to pay, charge a toll. But your Measure A dollars that we've all voted as voters back in 2009 says we have to add a general purpose lane. So that's why there's a general purpose lane, which is for anybody, and then you have a choice to drive in the toll lanes.
But isn't it really elitist? Because if I can afford to drive in the toll lanes, I'm smoking past other people.
That's the controversy. But hopefully you won't be just smoking past, that it's going to help relieve the congestion on all the general purpose as well as the toll lanes.
Well, I can see the addition of a lane helping move things along, but wouldn't it be better if you just evened it all out across?
Well, I mean, you could look at it that way, but the state won't pay for that, and we don't have the dollars to pay for that.
And it is all water under the bridge. We're just discussing, we're just saying, and making people aware of what's going on.
Well, people are aware, but they have to understand is we don't have the money to make it straight across.
Mm-hmm. So when is this expected to be complete, and is it going to go in phases? What are we going to see?
Well, the completion will be 2017. Mm-hmm. So the construction will be in phases, but it won't be opening in phases. It'll all open at one time.
Okay, so any major closures are we expecting, or is that going to be something that we'll see as the process
Not necessarily
goes forward?
Freeway closures.
Because we see some in LA when they do bridges and stuff.
Right,
like that.
well there will be, because there's 6 interchanges that will be affected in the city of Corona. The residents of Corona will feel the most of this because they will have some challenges within transportation within the city, but hopefully we can make it as easy as possible.
All right. Thank you very much, Corona Mayor Karen Spiegel,
for
being here today, informing us about this. And thank you. I'm Leslie Leyton.